what
it's
other...
also the one with agility.
What have I not played yet? Coin
What
chaos?
decks do you have?
Oh, I haven't played the chestnut. Okay, I haven't played my Genesect deck. I'm not super confident on this one, but let's give it a try. Pick the deck, accept.
Did you eat today?
Me?
Yeah.
I do need to end up pretty soon because I need to get some food.
You know it's like midnight,
Did
right?
you even have Fist Ghost?
Huh?
Did you have breakfast?
No, but I had a Mountain Dew earlier.
Damn it, Ghost, you need to eat!
It's Saturday. The only food place that's open is the one that's a 15-minute walk on the other side of campus.
Oh.
And I was editing videos all day, so I didn't have any free time.
True.
Nope, critical again. Alright, well, let's use this so we can start powering up stuff on our bench. And then start putting stuff on our bench. I would love to draw some extra cards. And unfortunately, they're cards that I can't use because I have 3 supporters in my hand. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, that's the Rayquaza again. Oh boy. So this is going to be a bad matchup because I just put my grass deck up against his fire deck.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's draw 3 more cards.
Don't worry, it really sucks.
Yeah, but fire deals double the damage to grass.
Yeah, so even if it's a bad deck, it's still going to have a significant advantage. And I don't actually have any sort of grass energy.
Oh, you had to read.
I have a chance.
So I'm going to put the double energy on that just because I need some energy card on it so it can attack next turn. And yeah, I think that's it. Good news is I have enough draw card for the next few turns. No grass energy. There's a grass energy. That's what we needed. Alright, now we're good. So we'll do 50 damage. Take two energy cards, and we will put them on...
Oh god, those pincers.
Unfortunately, this one, it's a weird power. You have to put both energy on the same Pokemon. So you can't do, like, 1 and 1. With his ability to grab 2 energy cards.
Huh.
It's a little unfortunate for that fact.
Oh, the Rayquaza EX. I wonder if there's any cards weak to Dragon type.
Only dragons are weak to dragon.
Yeah, it's a nice defensive thing, because the dragon cards are like that. The weird part is the cost of the dragon is they require 2 different types of energy.
Yep.
Which I do not like.
Also, did he just claim...
I did.
Yeah, he just one-shot me with that. That Rayquaza is mean.
Not really, that's the only attack I could pull off.
Right.
I have no more electric energy.
But that killed me. I got you 2 prize cards, which helps out quite a bit.
Ooh, Ghost, you're gonna really like how I turned my Shakti deck around now.
Alright, what do I want to do? What would get me the best new hand? I think Sharon still. Come on, 3 more cards. Put you on you. Put you on the bench. And that's really all we can do this turn. And we'll do 90. Look at that muscle band gave me just enough to kill you next turn.
Yeah.
Damn, Chandelure EX and a Meloetta EX full art in the same pack. That's a pretty good opening. Someone told me they ended up with 4 EXs in the same pack.
Really? Holy
yeah,
shit.
I think they had 2 Meloettas, a Mew, and then one of I think a Shaman, because those are the more common ones. It was still nuts. Alright, we have 7 benched Pokemon, so the most cards I will get from a single action. Let's see, that does 90, that'll be enough. Most damage I'll get from a single action cards will be Colress. That'll let me get a lot more stuff back in my hand. There we go. Let's get my second chest pin going. Let's get a evolution form for it out, and I think we're good. And let's do, we got plenty of energy, let's do Tool Scrapper and just a single energy. And now things begin to hurt.
Yeah.
Is that going to one-shot me?
Nah, need
No.
one more energy.
Well, that means I'm going to one-shot you.
Yeah, I didn't think that through well.
I don't want to mulligan my hands, so I don't want to use that. Tool Scrapper is only going to remove my own tools, which don't help me. So let's get the kill. And just get the single energy. Actually, honestly, I should have gone with the double, or with the envelope, because I'm going to reshuffle my hand in my deck next turn, so I'd actually want more of those, more chances of getting the letters again.
And I'm getting nothing.
Alright, so
Dear
let's
God.
power you up, let's put the chestnut in, and then we'll reshuffle my hand. Yes, I know I'm going to get less cards, but that's fine, I need different ones. And I actually want to retreat you, because I really want to show off this chestnut. So this chestnut has a ability that does 3 damage counters to whatever hits it with an attack. It does 90 damage with its attack, and it heals 120 damage. Plus, its health is 160, which is a little bit higher than normal. Which makes it a little bit
In
more...
other words, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nasty chestnut, and I've got 2 of them in the deck.
Oh boy, I got an electric energy. If only Rayquaza wasn't dead. Because why not?
Alright, and let's play some more Shuffle, just to see what I get.
If only I had Eradicate or Rattata.
And I don't have anything on my bench to kill you, so I won't switch and kill. Alright. I'm going to take one more challenge from somebody not in the stream, and then I need to eat. Or not in the call.
Okay.
Aww.
And then they will get to face... what do you think I should face them with?
The Eeveelution.
Eeveelution. Alright, we'll finish the night on the Eeveelution. Zombatom again. Alright, I'll take you on. And if you didn't get a chance to challenge me tonight, I will keep taking random challenges in the future, so... build up your decks, and hopefully... And you can't really focus your deck, because I just pick a random one to face people with, so... Alright, well that's a little bit... Actually, no, that's not unfortunate. Okay, cool. The downside is I do not... Oh, wait, no, I've got plenty of Professor's Letters. I can get the energy I need. Alright, what has he got? He looks like he's got a... Oh, wow. White Karimi X. That's actually not going to be very friendly. Alright, let's put you down on the bench.
Wait, what?
A white... Kyurem EX?
Kyurem.
Oh.
Kyr. That doesn't look like Kyr to me. Whenever I read that, I always mess that up. Alright, so let's put the Choice Band on the Eevee. Let's draw 2 energy cards. We need 1 water, and what else would we want? Just some other random one.
Well, your hand.
Let's go with Dark. It's actually not a bad hand. It's pretty good for the early on.
Oh, I know, it's just funny.
And actually, what we want to do is it looks like the best thing to fight his would be getting 1 Jolteon out and 1 Umbreon.
What is Glaceon week 2? Steel?
So
Yep.
it's Signs of Eeveelution. Let's get our Umbreon out and our Jolteon. Or do we want the Espeon?
Doesn't one of them have an... Oh, yeah, that's the Jolteon.
Actually, no, we want to do the Vaporeon, so we can actually attack with our... Oh, we can get 3. Let's get the Espeon, or, no, Jolteon then. So we got 4 of our Eeveelutions in our hand already. Cool thing is, we don't have any electric weaknesses between these two water types, because one's grass and one's steel. Oh, he's building up his dragon. Alright.
I do like the look of the plasma cards.
No Eeveelutions. Okay. That's fine. Let's put a dark energy on Vaporeon. Do we want to do a dark energy? Yes, we want to do a dark. Okay. And then... yeah, I think we're good. Let's do a 30 damage attack to it, plus 20. Vaporeon's not the hardest hitter. It's more of a utility card, but it was the hardest hitter that I could work with the water energy for.
What about the Glaceon?
Actually, you know what I could have done is I could have actually killed that Pikachu if I'd gone with the Jolteon. Oops. Because I could have used that water energy as my colorless.
What about the Glaceon?
It hits hard, but it takes another turn to get started up, and I didn't have the double color. Oh, I could have done. Yeah, I drew after, I think. I don't know. Oh, sweet. Level ball. Alright, so we can get some stuff going.
I just don't know what's...
Eevee comes down. Electric energy goes onto the Eevee. We don't need any of our energy draw cards at the moment, but I really think I'm going to get Caitlyn out of this deck. It's not the most useful. But let's do one of the Professor's Letters. We don't need the Glaceon really yet, so let's keep these 2 in our hand, because we've got those set up for it. We'll keep one Professor's Letter, so we have some card draw, and call that good. Come on, 3 good cards. Not what I needed. Alright, alright, let's just kill the Pikachu. And Leaf Energy, also not what I needed. That's the main problem with this deck, is there's 4 Eevee cards and 4 Kangaskhans. That's it. Those are all the basic Pokemon in the entire deck.
I can see that as a kind of a flaw.
Well, it's the only way to make the Eeveelution deck work, because I needed so many support cards and energy cards, I couldn't put a lot of Pokemon in. There's another Kangaskhan.
What are you playing?
And then let's put
TCG.
I just finished
Fire
playing
energy.
The Last of Us.
Nice.
Yeah, the game's fun. And it's ironic that I say that because I hate those types of games.
Yeah, it was one of the best games they've made in a long time. There's 50 damage to get a kill. Ah, haha, now we can start being a jerk. Oh yeah, we can start being a really big jerk. He actually doesn't have the right kinds of energies to actually get his legendary going. Well.
I realized I need to get the heavy ball out of my shocking deck. It's kind of useless now.
And we can do 100 damage because the Gold Breaker does 50 more against any EXs. Oh, he's going to try switching me out. Oh no, he gets to switch me out. What's he going to put in? Ooh, bad choice. That Jolteon is the last thing you want. Well, you have a Fairy Energy in your hand, and that's still not powering up your Cream. Also, Jolteon is an anti-EX. If the defending Pokemon is EX, that Pokemon can't attack during your next turn, so he can't actually do anything even if he got the right energy. Let's give everything we have 20 extra health. Let us stick a water, grass energy on Jolteon. That will keep us allowed to use it, and then let's do a Bianca for Eevee! Yes! Alright. Electro Diffuse, which means you cannot attack. Good tip, whenever you have a Feebas, play it first. Feebas is a great switch-in, takes 1 energy to power up, but it can get up to 2 card draws every time you attack. Even if it lasts only 1 turn, it's usually got value. I like running Feebas and Melodic in most of my water decks, because you can get so much good draw. Milotic. Whatever! I'm terrible at things. Oh, he's retreating out, because he can't attack. Alright.
I don't get why that card's in that deck.
He kind of just threw most of his good cards. Since he just drew 2 more extra cards, that could be what he needed. Alright, so let's do a Evo Soda. And let's get our... we're not having any issues with card draw. Let's get the Leafeon out. And let's give it a... Do we have any Leaf Energy? We do have some Leaf Energy. And let's grab a Psychic. There's the Leaf Energy we needed. We don't actually have the Dark Energy required to use that, but throw the Level Ball out and see what we can pull. Damn. Okay, so the other Eevee is in my prize cards. Oh, no, we've got all 4 Eevees out on the deck. Okay. And then it's dead regardless of what I do, so let's just do the Electro Diffuse. Ah, double colorless. Perfect. Just what I needed for my Leafeon. Leafeon's a really nasty one. Energy Crush does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. It can do... Oh, you son of a... Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon the card is attached to by your opponent's Team Plasma Pokemon. I cannot hurt that Porygon with my Team Plasma Pokemon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The good news is I can hurt it with other things, like my Kangaskhan, which is the reason why I have some of them for those anti-plasma decks.
Yeah, because you'd be screwed if it weren't for him.
Wouldn't that automatically end in a forfeit?
What?
No, it would.
If you only have... No, if you only have Plasma Pokemon in your deck, and that's the only means of hurting it,
no,
is there
there's ways to remove the mirror and stuff like that. I just don't have them in my hand.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, like, if nothing like that was in your deck, would it just end the game?
You'd have to play it out, but it
That's
would
dumb.
be pretty much a GG concede if you
It'd
do
come
that.
down to who draws out first.
That's dumb.
Well, no, because he'd be able to do
sometimes
damage
that's
to
how
you,
it
but you
goes.
couldn't hurt him.
Yeah, I know. That's dumb. If you can't hurt him at all and you can't do anything, then you should just end right there.
That's why you always have one tool scrapper in a deck, because it's always useful for pulling off some troublesome tools.
Well, yeah, that's understandable, but there should be a check in the game. I know it doesn't matter at all, but I just think that's kind of poor planning on the game
I did
designer's
just
part.
enough damage with Kangaskhan to kill him. And now I have all my super rods and nothing in my discard pile to fish for.
What does the Super Rod fish for?
It lets you... Oh, thank you for clearing my hand up. It lets you restore 3 energy or Pokemon to your deck from your discard pile. So I'm using it to recycle the Eevees or any energy I really need, and then I can combine it with the Professor's Letter to instantly pull out those cards, or Level Balls to instantly pull out the Eevees when I recycle them.
Ah. Oh, he just red flagged you.
And Water Energy really doesn't need to go on anybody, but we'll put it back on the Jolteon, and we'll Rescue Scarf the Jolteon. Oh, that's the Professor's Letter. Shit, wrong card. Meant to Rescue Scarf the Jolteon. We can Level Ball, which will let us draw the Espeon back out of our deck, but we don't really have anything to involve with it. Thundurus EX is weak to ground. You can do Darkness Fang, I think is actually... yeah, that's actually our strongest attack. So let's retreat out now that it doesn't have that damn mirror. Also, this Umbreon has my Troll card, which is one of the reasons why you want a tool removal at all times, is a Rock Guard. So he can't actually do damage to me, because he'll take 60 in return. I'm actually really happy with this Eeveelution deck. If I get a Kangaskhan out, I can get this deck rolling just fine. And I've got enough card draw now that I usually get all 4 of my Eevees out on the field at a time. The downside is I don't get a lot of the extra boosts, because I don't always have 6 Team Plasmas on the deck, out at the same time. And so now I pretty much just keep hitting with Umbreon on every turn, because there's not really much other variety to my deck strategy. Unfortunately, Charge doesn't really help him, because it just attaches another energy card to his Thundurus, which is about to die. So I think this is GG. However, he has used one good strategy. He has forced me into a 7 prize card situation. And basically what that is, it's an advanced strategy, which I'm assuming has been stumbled upon this time, but it's used by people who play competitively. Basically, since the EX is the last thing I'm going to have an opportunity to knock out, it would technically have me draw 7 prize cards. If I had just killed the EX instead, I would have drawn out my 6 prize cards, and it would have taken 1 less turn. So it's a recover strategy to allow you to have a chance to get back in the game.
Can you say that again? I didn't quite understand it.
Okay, well, most tournament decks run a very, very high number of EX cards. EX cards give you 2 prizes each. So how many Pokemon do you actually have to KO in order to win a game?
Only 3.
3. But with the 7 prize card situation, and I'm sorry, I'm going to be done with the challenges as soon as I explain this. With the 7 prize card situation, it actually takes 4 or 5 Pokemon to actually kill to win the game. Because you can either do 2 EXs and then 3 normal Pokemon, which give you the 7 as long as one of the EXs is the last one, or 2 EXs, a regular Pokemon, and then the third EX will get you 7 prize cards. So basically, you have 1 non-EX card at least in a tournament-style deck. You throw that out as a sacrifice, so that way your opponent will only ever hit 5 prize cards, so giving you a time to build up the final EX you're ever going to play on your bench, which might win you the game.
Oh, okay.
It's a kind of complex strategy, but hopefully that makes a bit of sense. And
Yeah,
there's
you explained it a lot better. I understand it now.
And there's a lot of friend requests that I'm going to accept. I can't do that. I'm just going to finish up for the night. So many battle requests. Can't do it tonight. I'm sorry. Do it another night. I'll always be accepting these challenges.